The 10 most powerful rockets ever built. Rockets. What do we know about rockets? I'm not talking the rockets which are occasionally seen at a vivid colorful sky, but a launching vehicle which is used to place a satellite in its orbit. A launching vehicle which can generate up to 1 lakh kg thrust and it's sufficient to burn any human presence. The sound wave is so dreadful that it reaches 200 decibels and it's sufficient to blast a rainbow in its way. GSLV Mark III is an Indian space launching vehicle which is also known as Fat Boy. The GSLV is acquired with 3-stage separation and stands 14 stories high. The Mark III can lift off about 10,000 kg payloads to its lower Earth orbit, which is an equal size of Asian elephants. The rocket is designed for its communication satellites, placing 4 successful missions such as GSAT-1 and Chandrayaan-2. The ISRO claims that the rocket would be used for its first manned mission known as Gaganyaan. AFIRE rocket is developed by ECA, European Space Agency. The rocket has approximately same height as of Leaning Tower of Pisa. The rocket can carry up to 3 killer whales in a single launch. The AFIRE has been refined with successive versions. It has dual launch capability, and AFIRE is most affordable rocket and completed the launching of 200 satellites.
Allumage Vulcain. Allumage de CAP, décollage.
Japan S2B is an expendable launching system which uses liquid fuel and solid fuel for its rocket boosters. The rocket is tall as Suguno Osugi, a Japanese cedar tree. The rocket is manufactured by Mitsubishi Heavy Industry. The rocket can carry a payload of 16,500 kg to its lower Earth orbit. The rocket is Cargo 1, which is supplied to International Space Station and to JEM, Japanese Experiment Module.
一力3号機を搭載した H2A ロケット35号機は平成29年8月19日午後2時29分00秒に種子島宇宙センターから打ち上げられました。
Atlas V rockets, it's the 5th version of Atlas family and expendable launching vehicle. It's a 2-stage rocket and it stands for 19 stories high and can carry up to 20,520 kg payload to its lower orbit, which is an equal size of a single whale shark. Atlas V sets a new record on 2006 to leave Earth's atmosphere with a speed of 31,000 miles per hour. It would take just 42 minutes to go around Earth.
3, 2, we have ignition and liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket with AEHF-6 on the first mission for the United States Space Force.
Beginning the pitch over program. Passing 15 seconds for flight. PU has gone to closed loop control. Back up to 94% as expected. Engine response looks good. Coming up on 1.
Falcon 9 is manufactured by SpaceX. It's a two-stage rocket which is partially reusable. The launching vehicle has Merlin engines burning synchrogenic liquid oxygen. In 2008, SpaceX won commercial resupply service which has content of delivery cargo to International Space Station using the Falcon 9 and Dragon capsule. Falcon 9 is 23 stories high and can lift off about 22,800 kg payloads to its low Earth orbit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition, liftoff. Semper Fi, aim high. Go Falcon, go Dragon.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
T plus 30 seconds. Falcon 9 with the Crew Dragon capsule is heading east from pad 39A. Everything looking good right now. As we get ready for max dynamic pressure, we are now throttling down the first stage engines on the Falcon 9.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Everything continues to look good. We're approaching the period of maximum dynamic pressure.
Vehicle is supersonic and passing through maximum dynamic pressure.
You've heard we're supersonic, we're through max Q. We're getting ready now to throttle the engines back up on the first stage.
Stage 1, throttle up.
There's the call out. Okay, the major activity coming up in just over 10 seconds. Shutdown and Dragon escape from the Falcon 9.
Honestly speaking, ProtonM rocket is most reliable rocket in Russia. The ProtonM is an heavy lift launching vehicle which is developed by Proton. The rocket is 19 stories high and has capacity of 23,000 kg payloads to carry to its low Earth orbit. The first launch took place on 7th April 2001 and rocket has completed its 98 missions and last launch took place on 9 October 2019. The Space Shuttle is partially reusable low-orbital spacecraft. The Space Shuttle is oldest and most powerful one with its success stories of Hubble telescope to its construction and servicing of International Space Station. The SpaceX stands 18 stories high and its payload capacity of 27,500 kg. The Space Shuttle first took off on April 12, 1981 with cost of $1.5 million.
Start, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions beyond. Well,
Delta IV rocket is an expendable launching vehicle system which is developed by NASA, but it was originally designed by Boeing Defense. The Delta IV has primary launching vehicle for its United States Air Force. The rocket is thrice the height of Chris, the Radium one. The rocket has two versions, medium and heavy. Delta IV rocket are built in ULA facilities in Alabama. The rocket will retire on 2024.
4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Delta IV Heavy rocket with NROL 71 for the National Reconnaissance Office.
Vehicles beginning the pitch over maneuver.
You are hearing the voice of Patrick Moore providing launch vehicle ascent data.
Now 20 seconds into flight, seeing good chamber pressure across all three R68A engines. Now 30 seconds into flight. And core boosters beginning to throw.
Falcon Heavy is manufactured by SpaceX. The rocket has carrying capacity up to 63,800 kg, which is equal to sperm whale. The rocket is partially reusable heavy lift launching vehicle with its highest payload capacity. The rocket is 20 stories high and the first launch took place on Feb 6, 2008.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
Of Saturn V Apollo, returning pad 39A to interplanetary mission. We're getting ready to throttle down for max Q.
Saturn V is a super heavy lift launching vehicle used by NASA. The three-stage liquid propellant expendable rocket was launched to use the moon exploration. The rocket is tall as Statue of Liberty, height of 303 feet. It has highest payload capacity which can carry up to a blue whale, which is equal to 140,000 kg to place in the lower Earth orbit.